This is Laura Lee Rose, the corporate exit strategist for the Blooming Entrepreneur, and I'm happy to welcome you to this conference call on Monday, September 26, 2011. All materials on the 52 Ways to Re-Energize Your Business are reserved under the 360-degree Inspired Success logo. It's unlawful to duplicate this material without permission. To get a legal copy of this material, please contact myself, Laura Lee Rose, or Teresa Corcoran. Hello, this is Laura Lee Rose, and I'm a business and life coach that specializes in time management, project management training, and work-life balance strategies. I will be facilitating today's discussion. Teresa Corcoran is normally the driver on this journey. She is an entrepreneur, coach, trainer, motivational speaker, and author. She is very passionate about 360 degrees and total wellness. And in this series, she is going to share with us 52 ways to re-energize our business. Today, she had a business meeting conflict, but we will continue what she started last week. In the past week, we were focused on clarifying and voicing our vision and intention, and reaching for the highest version of ourselves and what we want to achieve. We also outlined our dream clients, what type of people we dream of doing business with. We spent some time realizing that we need to better articulate and clarify the client that we actually want to work with. In my monthly class on finding time to network, I am constantly reminding folks to focus on the exact type of client they want, not just the typical clients they are currently getting, or the minimum type of clients that can realistically afford their services. By continually focusing on what's happening today, we often shortchange ourselves because we limit our asking for what we think this current group is willing to provide. Here's a very practical and pragmatic use of the above concept. Your dream may be to own your own event venue, to plan and facilitate extravagant parties and weddings. Taking that step to outline what your exact clientele would be changes the way you market and network. For instance, providing free cake tasting at PTAs might bring clients for children's birthday parties or perhaps some school functions, but they are not your dream clients. Steps to visualizing your dream into a reality. Take a sheet of paper and answer these questions. How many clients do you really want to have? How many events do you really want to facilitate a year? How many hours do you really want to work a week? How much money do you actually want to make a year? Answering these questions can better bring your dream into a reality. If you want to make $100,000 a year and only do 10 events a year, we now know that every event needs to bring in $10,000. Understanding those parameters, you can then focus on the exact type of client that typically spends $25,000 to $50,000 per event. Now you can see that the PTA group is not that client base. Now you can see that perhaps you need to readjust who you are marketing to. Maybe you focus on corporations and foundations. Once you have identified your client market base, then you can structure your marketing and networking campaigns directly towards those interests. People finding deals on Craigslist are not the folks that will get you to your vision. So, instead of advertising on Craigslist, perhaps you decide to advertise in a country club directory or a high-scale culinary or restaurant magazine. Go where your clients go. Perhaps you decide to volunteer at a high-profile fundraising event where millionaires and dignitaries mingle. Perhaps you stay on the lookout for ribbon-cutting events. Actually put on the persona of your ideal or dream client. Be that person for the day. Where would you shop? Where would you play? What kind of work would you be doing? How would you relax? What would your dreams be? Once you line up with the vibrations, emotions, and energy level of your target client, it will be easier to brainstorm on a marketing strategy that will attract them to you. This is the end of the taped portion of the session. We are moving into the workshop piece. Our exercise for today is to create at least 3 places where our dream clients normally meet.